And guess who eats crap? Chancy eats crap. It's so good. What's brackin' Jan clan? Yo, the sun's setting right now. It's like 7 o'clock. But it's setting. It's like right in my face. So hopefully we can get through this whole video. Or we can get through this whole video without the sun going down. So, I'm sorry. I'll be done. So, before we get into this video, I want you guys to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment post notification game down below. You know, I might start doing some post notification shout outs, you feel me? I got this waist train on, can y'all see it? Hope y'all can. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing some post notification game shout outs. Hopefully, you know, sometime in the future. But today's video is gonna be just a regular kind of video, a Q&A. I asked on my Instagram for people to ask me some questions so I can do a little bit of a Q&A video. So it's just a big broad spectrum of questions. There's not a certain thing. Uh-oh, I'm starting Pandora. There's not any specific set of questions or anything, so I'm gonna get right into it. I want to give a huge shout out to Tia. So I want to give a huge shout out to Tia because majority, probably half of the questions in this video is from Tia. So big shout outs to you. I'll make sure to name my first check after you, feel me? So let's get right into these questions. The first question is Apple or Android? Apple or Android? See here, look at that. Apple gang. But I would have to say is I used to be real hardcore, like super hardcore Android. Like that's all I wanted. I did not want to get into the iPhone game. Everybody was trying to get like, Jancy, you need to get an iPhone, you need to get an iPhone, you need to get an iPhone. I was never really like, for what? I remember one year, New Year's Eve, I believe, I was at a basketball game, lost my phone. It was right after Carter was born. So I wasn't in high school, I was just going into nursing school. So it was after Carter was born, and I lost my phone on New Year's Eve, lost all of my like just all of my pictures, all of everything, because I had an Android. And everybody was like, see, that wouldn't happen if you had an iPhone. You could have just saved it all to your cloud and this and that. And I was like, man, whatever. I was so sad because I mean, to this day, like there's so many cute little videos that I had of my little nephew that I just can't get back. But, you know, just of other people too as well. But those were the ones that really hurt me the most because that was when he was like so tiny. And so that's when I moved to Apple and I haven't went back since. And I, to this day, am wholeheartedly Apple. It is what it is. Next question. Let's see. Are you fun at parties? It's NurseJan you speaking to, okay? The party's not fun till I hop in it. Until I'm there. That's when the party's fun, you feel me? Nah, but I feel like, for real, I feel like it kind of depends on what the party is. A lot of times I'm super chill. I'm super chill, so I wouldn't say, I think it kind of depends on who you are. Depends on who you are and how we vibe, if you would consider, I guess, me fun at a party. But I love to have fun. I have fun all the time. So I would say, yeah, I'm pretty fun at a party, pretty fun to be around. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I feel like everybody would say I was fun, you feel me? Come hang out. Next question. What's your primary goal for 2020? Well, seeing that it's like flying by, I'm gonna say my first goal is for us to get out of this quarantine healthy. But let's say within the next year, what is my primary goal? I would say my primary goal is to better myself, and that's in regards to everything, in regards to my health, you know, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy skin, healthy hair, all of that, just some self-care, healthy relationships, different things of that nature, healthy spiritualism, just all of that intertwined. Yeah, I would say that is my primary goal, is to get everything in my life on a healthy level. Then my secondary goal would be to continue to keep me and my husband's credit booming, you feel me? Because I want to buy a house in a couple of years. What do you miss most about the normal life? I would say what I miss most is hanging out with friends, like doing things, you know. Yeah, you can kind of still hang with friends or, you know, virtually see them and things of that nature, but just to have a normal gathering where people don't have to drive, or people don't have to stay so far away, or maybe even go to like a brunch. I would love to go to a brunch, go out to eat to a brunch with a whole bunch of friends and family, or whatever the case is. And getting my eyebrows and nails done, for sure. Miss that for sure. Someone said, where do you work? So I work on, I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I work just in case there's some creeps on here, but I work on a hospital campus in a orthopedic clinic. I am a licensed vocational nurse, or licensed practical nurse. I'm used to being called an LVN from Cali, but here in Washington is LPN. I think it's LPN in most states, but where I am from, it was LVN, so it's so weird for me to do the latter. So yep, so that's what I do. I am a nurse in a orthopedic clinic on the campus of a hospital, and I do a lot of different things in that office. I work 4 10s. That was like an arm and a leg to get, and I'm so grateful for it. I work on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I would love 3 12s in a children's hospital, and that is my dream goal. Just in case anybody wants to know what my dream goal was in life, that's what it is. And also to be an RN is the next step, which I will be working towards very shortly. An embarrassing moment. I would say the most embarrassing moment I have ever had was, sorry, coronavirus. I'll say the most embarrassing moment I have ever had was in middle school. I was in middle school, and we used to have, like, if you were late, the office, so there's stairs to go. When you first walk into the school, there's stairs, and you kind of go through this like little hallway of offices. It's just like just kind of this hallway, and it breaks off, and you can either go like forward to the campus, or there's all the main offices right there. So that's where they would line people up on both sides of the hallway. I don't remember if it was boys and girls or if it was like grades. I don't remember, but they used to line you up on the sides of the hallway when you were tardy, and then you would have to go through a whole process. You'd have to get a tardy slip, and you know that went against you, yada yada yada. So I remember my aunt had dropped me off. There was a reason why I was gonna be late, so I had a note, so I didn't have to stop in the tardy line. I had a ponytail in my hair, so like a piece. So I had my hair in a ponytail, and then I had a piece on it. And my mom used to put bobby pins in it to secure it. and I hated the bobby pins. It used to get on my nerves. It used to hurt, especially like wearing it a couple days in a row. I was just young and irritated with feeling those bobby pins in my hair. So I think I put like one in a ponytail or something, just thinking that, you know, just thinking that was gonna make me feel better as far as comfort. And so here I am, I got my tardy note, you know, I'm popping, got my hair done, I'm popping, I'm walking through past all these people that gotta stand in line because they ain't got no slip. So I'm cool, I can walk on through. So I'm just trotting my way through, you know, popping, and all of a sudden this guy was like, excuse me, you dropped something. And I turned around and my ponytail was just sitting on the floor. Like, I just turned around and I picked it up. I didn't put it back on at that moment. And I turned around, I picked it up, and I was like, thank you. And I just kept walking. And I like walked until I didn't see anybody or something of that nature. And that had to be the most embarrassing thing because there was so many people right there and it just fell off. Like, that was crazy. But nobody ever mentioned it or anything. So, I mean, that's cool and all. But I was like, that's tough. But guarantee you, after that, I make sure everything is secure. Okay? Everything is secure. We're not doing that again. I learned at a young age to secure all of it. So one of the questions is, what's your personality type? I don't really know what that means, but I just Googled something to see like what personality types are. So I'm guessing there's like 16 personality types, but there's types in the personalities. So it's like 4 groups. So I guess there's like analysts, diplomats, sentinels, and explorers. I like am looking through them all, and I would have to say that I'm a sentinel. What was it? Oh yeah. So I would say, if that's the right answer to the question, I would say that I was a sentinel. That was part of that personality type. All of those things kind of look like someone that I am, so I would agree that I was a sentinel. So hopefully I answered that question correctly. I think that is pretty much it. I do have my #1 hater. He asked me when I was trying to get these hands, so I'm ready on site anytime. Hit me up, let me know what the deal is. All right. And if y'all don't know who the hater is, who my #1 hater is, it's Jason. So y'all go hit up Jason. You let him know what the deal is. Let him know that I'm ready on site. You stay ready. You have to get ready. It is what it is. One last and final question is, how did you and K-Mel meet? How did me and K-Mel meet? Well, I'm gonna save that story for a story time on our couples channel. So if you want to know the answer to that question, at some point me and K-Mel will do a story time on that. So I suggest that you guys go on and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our couples YouTube channel, K-Mel and Jancy. I'll put that in here somewhere, most likely somewhere, I don't know. I'll probably put it up here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn your post notifications on that channel, as long as my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you made it all the way through, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't make it all the way through, then you wouldn't hear me say this right now, but I love you. Feel me? We will answer that question at some point. However, I will give you a little bit of tea. It's a little bit of tea. We met with the helpings of my #1 hater. All right, well, we have come to the end of this video. So I would like to give a big thank you to all the people that contributed to this Q&A today. And Big shout out to all my Jan Clanators. You see I'm back. NurseJan 2.0. We're doing it up. My mind is flowing. I got ideas. I'm happy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's rock out the rest of this year. I hope you guys are all staying safe. I appreciate you. Love you all. Till next time.